front and went.
Right.
Okay, so that game needs more like randomness. Like Street Fighter V is one of those games where you can just spam something and win.
And possibly, throw out a crush counter move.
It
Yeah.
doesn't reward good neutral.
Yeah, it doesn't reward neutral or footsies really. Like even if you have it, you can win. I mean, like C Punk and Karen. I play Karen, but you can get ran over really easily just by a good crush counter.
Punk sees the Matrix. I'm pretty sure.
Until Tokido, put his hands on him and then like.
Tokido opened his soul, bro.
Yeah.
My man literally had the 10 on his back.
What? Sure.
All right, yeah. Tiger Man's gonna be a special commentator. Okay. Hey, bias commentating, I'm all for it. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, man? Yo, bias commentating. I like
Bias
it.
commentating?
Yeah, I mean, it's Atlanta. It's all Atlanta Grand Final.
Man,
Okay.
I gotta go with the better player at the end of the set, which is obviously gonna be Speedkicks.
Right.
But I want to see how this turns out.
Best song, by the way.
It isn't. No, it's not. What are you doing? You know what? We gonna talk about your music selection after
Yeah,
this.
hold up, man. What you doing, man? Watch this king at work, bro. This king's solid, bro.
Oh, this is actually gonna be like something legit.
Yeah, this something legit. Watch. Watch. Every character that boy plays legit.
So,
Play character for a reason.
so not only is he the better player, he's obviously gonna go with the disrespect.
Yeah, obviously going to be legit.
Okay. All right. Damn.
There's nothing to respect. Bro, like, honestly,
Like,
I fell asleep, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give it that. Pokchop is really good at being people with their eyes closed. But like when my eyes is open, Pokchop is nothing, and Steven is nothing. He's nothing to Steven even when his eyes are closed, you know what I'm saying? But Pokchop is pretty good as far as a mid-level player.
wow.
He'll beat some people. He'll knock some notable names out of the tournament, maybe the the realists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Some of the old school New York days, but I don't think he'll ever be anybody, worth mentioning, you know what I'm saying? He'll maybe get Speedkicks off a game or two, but he ain't gonna get no set.
See, I can't go against realists because we're Chang brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do that.
But all the way back.
You're kind of right. So shouts out to realists. He's still the man.
Yo, man, I like the realist, man. He a cool New York dude. New York Tekken got some cool dudes, bro. Besides you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
true.
like the New York Tekken scene, bro. Y'all like to play the game, and I like people who like to play the game. So you know what's up. But let's get back to the match, man. What's going on here?
Also, Pokchop got 2-0.
Oh, we turn away. See what's happening right here.
Okay, so I see what's going on. So Speedkicks got like a whole bunch of matches here. He just can decide to turtle around and mess around with him if he wants to.
If he wants to. We don't even really got to think that much.
Okay. So he's going to make him.
Boy, yeah. Like, you go ahead and feel himself while he can, you know what I'm saying? On the side characters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, hit him with the rematch.
Oh,
We're going to see what these giant swings about. Can he break him consistently if he picks up the timing? That's the real question right
Did he
here.
even throw him? I don't think he threw him.
He's seen the giant swing.
Oh, okay. He's
I mean,
looking over
it's
here
all
like.
good, bro. It's all good. What you mean? Ain't nothing to prove, bro. Pokchop not that good. I don't know what else to say.
So he has to beat him enough to get him kind of serious?
I guess maybe. Look
Okay,
at
so
him just standing
Pokchop, it's not about the disrespect. You don't even have it in his heart.
there. He don't even have it in his heart, bro.
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
All right. Ooh, all right. Speedkicks pushing buttons.
Pokchop with the classic strategy, expecting people not to go to practice mode with the character he's using.
See, now I'm not even going to say anything about this pick because we all saw what happened last week against that man with the lane, Extreme Hack. I can't say that, hey, this is a bad idea.
You know what I'm saying? He uses secondaries sometimes when he feels the situation is appropriate or calls for it. And in this one, I feel like he feels like he can beat him with neutral.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't even need to do throws. And the minute he realizes that, Pokchop will lose. He doesn't need to do throws. Look at that. Hit him with some down 4-1s. Condition that man with the down 4-1. He's not going to adjust to it. The best Pokchop is going to do is play his game harder.
Oh, no, he just going backdash and it's with punish.
Speedkicks making the necessary adjustments. Look at him ducking after that 4-4-4. He doesn't know what to do.
I will say that Speedkicks' philosophy is that if it works, he's just going to keep doing it.
If it works, he's going to keep doing it. If he sees any sign of weakness, he's going to sniff it out. That boy's a shark.
Yeah, and you see it now. He got the first round.
Pokchop is a dog fighting a shark.
Good
And
dog. Like Jaws fighting Cujo. Is this no scale? Scale's wrong?
Can the dog swim?
Nope. He dog paddle.
Is that better than a shark, though?
No.
Look at that boy. You don't even know the low parry combo. Still finna get it up. Oh my goodness.
Gonna
Wait,
do
what
it.
did you really
Gonna do another.
Oh, that boy's scared.
3
He afraid of the
butterflies.
low.
in a
That
row?
boy's still on me.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, nice. Mash him out of his offense. Pretty good.
All right. So Speedkicks right now, it is gone 2 rounds straight.
Hitting him out of his offense.
Yeah, you know, it's download, it's working. It was at DSL before, now it's at cable. Before the set's over, it's going to be at Super Fiber, and it's going to download Pokchop all day.
He's becoming more patient as the time goes on. You can see his gameplay starting to solid out a bit more. He doesn't want to make any more mistakes.
Right. You let his movement work for him.
We'll see how he adjusts.
Really,
I don't know why he's doing that. It's a mid. 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 Down 4-1.
Which I was looking at him like, oh,
He
what's
said
going
that,
on?
like,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you don't even need to throw, bro. You don't need to throw.
You know, whatever happens here, it's going to be some salt.
You know, there are people who are conditioned to fight kings, giant swing, and shining wizard. Not fight king. They're conditioned to fight the throws.
Yeah, not the down forward ones, not the like the pokes. That's one of those things about King that people don't exploit. Like good people do, but like mid level, they see him as a wrestler. You know, you're going to throw people.
Yeah,
but
of course it does.
you know, if you're going to be super solid and hit people with a lot of like mids, lows, things like that, it has to do a real poke game. A lot of people don't know how to adjust to that.
Yeah. It depends on the player, really.
Right, exactly.
Pokchop's been playing, you know, solo Tekken for a while, so his adjustments can come when you think they wouldn't come, but when you need them the most.
Right, exactly.
I think that's one thing that Pokchop does have. He has a very good clutch factor.
True.
Steve is really good at shutting down clutch factor with his own clutch factor.
Yeah.
Ooh, Shining Wizard. That's probably the only throw I've seen in the game. You saying the combo?
That's right. Speak has got those? Yes, he got those. Oh!
Oh, nice. Nice down forward.
To the wall.
We got a lot of damage off this. Nice. Now we're at half-life. Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, we're just going to
How does it work on female characters? What is it? You know, on the wrist. The big characters and some male bodies.
All right.
Nice stuff. Nice hit.
Round
Guess wrong on that.
1-1 and even rounds. Let's see how they adjust each other.
Okay, solid punish. That's one of those things in this matchup is that he's really good at punishing, you know, that particular string.
Yeah, the down 4-1 too. I think that's something a lot of the old school players have conditioned in them to punish whenever they see it. Because it was such a big problem for other, you know. Because in past Tekken games, you could delay the string.
Right.
And it would be safe. But now in this game, it's always unsafe.
Right, right.
So that gives these down 4-1. Pokchop adjusting nicely. But now King's in rage. In the same game.
You know, he's like 0% anytime he butterflies.
Really? I would expect a move like that to be at least -12. It looks so odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a low
KO.
coming. But he blocked it out. That was a nice play.
Round 4.
Good solid reaction from Pokchop.
Fight.
Oh,
That was amazing. Her backplate stance swings farther back than Steve's and Yusha. I think if she like takes a step back first and then she does the backplate.
yeah. All right, Pokchop has the left lead. Guess he's trying to play Tekken. You gotta, at this point, you gotta respect his king. And he actually
Yeah.
he's playing like he is trying to respect him. He gets counter hit back on anyway. Nope.
Okay.
Everybody's really scared to duck that screen now.
Yeah. It's you have so much time to hit confirm the mid.
Right.
Nice down for 1. Nice down for 1. Oh, nice counter hit 4.
Off to the wall, mix up. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
You win.
Okay. Speaking's like, whatever. Pokchop looking thoroughly disgusted with his life.
Thoroughly disgusted with that King.
Like, come
gameplay.
on, man. What is this?
At least he got a game off him. Character he
Yeah.
doesn't even use. Look at that.
I mean, at least you get to play more Tekken because, you know, somehow if you pick them all, this probably be faster. So, you know, more Tekken is all
Welcome.
Yeah, you know, you like to prolong the events, give some people something to watch, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You know, we on screen. We're here for you guys. We're here for the fans. Speedkicks knows that. You know, he got to show he's sponsored now, Panda Global. You know, you got to advertise
You gotta represent,
yourself.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hit up with that brand marketing, you know what I mean?
Get ready for the next battle.
The Panda Global shirt looks dope though, man.
It does, man.
It's like a black and white shirt. It's got the insignia of a panda, man. That's crazy.
You got the jacket too.
She's got the jacket. Oh, that boy is completely styled out in the gear.
Hey, Pokchop needs a jacket. Man.
That boy Pokchop chilling in with his virtual storm. He looking alright. You know what I mean? It's a nice sponsor.
Yeah.
Send them to places.
That's what's up.
Let's see how this Josie responds to this Harong. He still has to reset the bracket.
Oh, so Speedkicks doesn't want him to reset the bracket. If that's what's going on?
No. I think he gave him enough chances right there.
Oh, okay.
He lost 2 games and said, he's sorry.
I mean, that's a decent handicap. You know, it's 2-1.
That's a decent handicap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good job of stopping that move.
You know, something that not a lot of people know about Harong's power crush option. A lot of his power crush tools are big and long starters, so you can like kind of jab and then recover safely.
Exactly. And you need to look out for that Harong, man, because he'll, if you don't know, he'll just kind of warm out.
Nice wall carry. Look at this half-life combo. Oh my goodness, that's natural combo. That's natural combo.
And I like that because last
that
set,
man had to read on both options and he ducked both times.
Last set, he would do a back turn and the go button throw, and he ate him all the time. Now, he read his read.
And had the adjustment on it. That was nice.
Exactly.
Amazing. Let's see how the players function in the new spacing now that no one's playing King anymore. Okay. Panic, but top hit.
The Pokchop special.
The Pokchop special.
Okay.
Nice punish. Oh, man. Here comes the...
Nah, get off me. Nice. He went for it. Got kicked all in the leg.
Nice mid.
Round 4.
It doesn't seem like Speedkicks is having too much trouble with the matchup.
It's like he's just doing what he usually does.
Normally playing the match, you know, Harong versus Pokchop.
Pokchop is sweating a little bit. I see his forehead glistening from over here.
He's trying really hard.
Ooh, good duck.
Nice duck. It's a good duck.
Now, one thing that Speedkicks did tell me before he played is how can Pokchop beat him. And basically, he was just like he needs to go in and play his game instead of trying to deal with Speedkicks mix-up on his own.
Yeah, and I think there's something important about this game is now that we're back in the solo mentality, you don't really have to rely on defending as much as you should be. You know, trying to get the defense, trying to use your defense strength to get back onto your offense. Okay.
All right, can he get the round? He almost ate it again. He lost a round to that last set they played.
Oh my goodness, is that game?
I think
Harong's rage, no, it's not. Harong's rage does a lot of damage though.
Down to the wall though, mix up.
Oh my goodness, nice mid attempt. That was amazing.
All right. Damn.
Speedkicks looking completely relaxed right here.
Yeah, look at him. Like
he's like, oh my goodness,
like
a
he
scrub.
just,
oh wow, man, wow.
Like
Look
he's
at this
having
guy.
an imaginary massage right now.
Look at this guy.
Oh.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Pokchop, what you got, man?
Oh, here come the grabs, everyone.
Okay.
But you know, Pokchop played DR. Grabs shouldn't be too much of a problem for him.
No, it's good.
I think that's something interesting that they changed in the system of Tekken 7 is the throw breaks.
Right.
Because now, like, generic throws and tracking throws, they don't really have as much as a purpose as they used to.
That's right.
And, like, now command throws are kind of like the sauce. So,
Exactly. It does put a lot of value to people who does have commandos, like Nina. Jen has good commandos. You know, Dragunov has like really vigorous commandos. You know, things like that. It puts more stock in those characters, make them more niche.
right. It made some of their options more important.
Yes.
Speaking of more important, I want to see what Pokchop's going to be able to do if he wants to close out this set.
He's up the lead. You know, he's fighting.
He's definitely unsure of how to approach Harong. However, he knows he wants to win.
Yes. Man, he played enough Tekken to know that if he gives Speedkicks the space, you know, Speedkicks to start his offense, which is what he doesn't want to do. He'll block on the shot step, though.
Nice block.
Okay. Can't step that.
I can see Speedkicks clearly trying to sidestep the strings out of Dosie's stance.
All right, you can only step the high and that kick. The punch will hit you outside.
I think every extension she has that leads her into her stance leaves her plus frame. So like any move that you use out of the stance, like that, can counter hit people.
Yes. Oh, he gets it. But it doesn't kill.
Oh, that doesn't stop the ring extension. That's wild.
Round 3.
Pokchop looking to reset the bracket here.
A low jab just whipped right there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Like
now.
Speakers falling asleep here, everyone.
Right.
Let's see if Pokchop can take the advantage while he can. Okay, nice. Speakers trying to show you're still alive here.
Counter hit down for it too.
Nice combo conversion.
Okay, he
Nice
finally
read.
does that.
Nice read. That's game. That's great art.
Get ready to fly.
No, he's still alive. He's still alive. He should still be alive. Yeah.
The sliver of
Yeah,
life.
I can tell.
Debated. Ooh, okay. He'll take that.
Pokchop resets the bracket. Pokchop resets the bracket. He'll take it.
So, Pokchop wins the right to fight Speedkicks at his highest power level.
Okay.
Reset the bracket. But now it just gives Speedkicks more games to download him again. So,
Can Pokchop keep up with the stamina? That's the true test right here. It's a battle of stamina.
right.
I got this.
Round 1.
He has to have more faith in what he does.
Exactly.
That was a great reach. Okay, decent low. Start off with a really good command and lead. You know what? That
Pokchop
makes sense.
completely playing unorthodox now.
Yes. Which is what he has to do. Because he has to respect that low. If you don't block the initial hit, you gotta respect what's after that.
Pokchop has one plan in his mind and he's sticking to it.
Yes. Good break though. Not gonna be that easy for Pokchop. Speedkicks does not get nervous. Whoa.
Wow, he jumped. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Round 3.
Like he had to read, he just didn't push the button. Oh, a real conversion off that back turn.
That was beautiful sausage. Nice.
Sidewalk and stuff. Okay. You know what? Maybe the disrespect with King is what he needed to put that fire in the court.
Maybe.
See, he's going in a lot more. He's a little bit more confident in how he attacks.
The moment Pokchop gains confidence, he doesn't have any reason to stop. So
Right.
he believes fully in his reads and that everything that he does will hit.
That's what you need to fight a high caliber player like Speedkicks. You know, world class.
Speedkicks definitely off his game right now.
Yes. Woo!
Nice. Let's see how the combo is made. There's a whiff. Okay, nice throw. Nice throw. That's low. Okay, down
No!
to 4.
Stop!
I would not have expected that.
Yeah. All right, who's gonna take the advantage in this set? Pokchop needs this. Speedkicks need this
Oh my
to
goodness, trade.
need to assert his dominance.
Nice throw break. Who wants to set more here?
Yeah, that's what it means.
Oh, wow.
Hit 4.
Wow. Pokchop looking to close out this set.
Now the first time that I've probably ever seen this, he's up a set against Speedkicks.
He's up 1. He's up 1. It's nice. He's got 2 more games to go. Steven's got a solid 3.
Did he change characters?
Nah,
Or take Sage?
Okay.
Okay. He ain't what it He's like, this is not supposed to happen.
You can tell both players are extremely tired.
Yes. All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, you said he need to be more offensive than believe. He's being more offensive than believing.
That's
so
real, yeah.
Hey, he's taking the match.
It's a battle of manhood in this game.
Yeah.
You got to be as confident in your gameplay as the opponent is.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it really is. Pokchop needs his balls back. Speedkicks has his balls in his pocket.
Is that what he's got?
Yeah, he got him all the balls, shaking them up all the time. He goes to the tournament and Pokchop and they stuff on the sticks.
My
That's
goodness.
exactly what it is.
It's the redemption story, huh?
That's
It's
what
the
it
one
is.
time he coming back.
Yeah, he needs this win.
He needs that though.
Woo. Uh-oh.
A classic stage for this song.
Yeah.
Pokchop doing an extremely good job of ducking his strings consistently.
Exactly.
He really wants this win. Okay. Okay. Nice read on the duck. Pokchop becoming unsure in his gameplay again. Nice
Okay.
jab.
Good reads there. Good reads by Speedkicks.
Pokchop not making any reads, just trying to make the adjustment on hitting him.
Right.
It's working out so far. I mean, it's got him like 4 games.
Right. Now I think once you play like a really long set like this, he starts putting together pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah.
And it took him a long time to download it when you think about all the sets they played, especially since Tekken haven't been out, but it seems to be working now. Oh, Speedkicks get him with a jump over. Go back to the
Okay,
wall.
back in the wall.
Nope. Nope. Good break, but he got to the wall. Get the free mix up. Huge.
Wow.
He'll take the trade.
Round 3. Fight.
He well said he 4 out of plus 3. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Nope, no punish. That's safe. I mean, that one's minus 12. The other one's minus 15. Oh, nice block. Oh, it's that combo pickup.
Yeah.
Oh, nice read on the grab.
Now with that orbital, that's the most unexpected move that Haran would ever do.
Nice tracking on the wild standing 4-4. That move is so good. I think that's one of the cheaper moves Haran has.
Yes.
Fight.
Oh, nice homing move. Dozy needed that. Even though it's a high, you know, it's still a really good move. You see, just like I was talking earlier, jabbing right out of power clip frame, that happens really consistently versus well. Nice read on the down. Okay.
Down to the
Okay,
wall.
now Haran.
Got him in a panic mode.
Pressure at the wall. Nice duck.
Tuck. Dozy does have super. Doesn't
Nice.
make a read.
Close
though.
it out. Close it out. Yeah. Stay solid. Stay solid.
All right. Pokchop still a weight there.
He's tired. He's just tired. Look at him.
So Big Boy actually, does he have him on tilt?
Focus.
Speakers like, no,
Round
I'm
one.
good.
I'm good, man.
Fight.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Go to sleep, man. It's gonna be a little bit longer.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh, unexpected tackle. He's broken. Get off.
Speaker's got to do something. Pokchop just trying to get him out of his offense so he can start his. Nice.
In the wall splat, and
Nice.
he's dead.
Nice.
Yo. That
It
was,
was
a
just
solid
enough to
conversion.
survive through it. That was beautiful. Just enough.
Round 2.
Yeah. I'd be salty if I got hit by that. I understand.
I mean, you got a block.
Yeah.
Better make the adjustment.
Yeah, man.
Oh, nice duck. Pokchop's really good at ducking things on reaction. I don't know how this game has 8 frames of lag. Nice.
Oh, got him.
1, 2. Okay, hits while grounded.
Got him in the blender. Oh, good.
Nice
oh,
low.
yeah.
Nice low parry. Nice backspring. You know, the backspring input in this game is not back 3+4, it's just 3+4.
Yeah.
That's such a weird change coming from that.
It is.
Because backspring used to just be an extension of that.
But it never used to be as good as it is in this game either.
Wow. Okay, nice. Now we're back at the wall situation. What's Pokchop going to do? He's going to try and stay focused, get knocked off the wall. Oh, nice grab.
Yeah. That's very good side walking to that grab.
Round 4. Fight.
And I like him being more patient on the wall against like the blenders. Try to get him to push himself out with the move and then try to make a move after that. Most people will panic and try to either duck or like push button. So good job with Pokchop.
Pokchop trying to stay as solid as he can. That's low. Nice low again. Oh wow, it's extremely linear. That was amazing. Ooh, wow. Oh nice.
Orbital hits again.
Wow, so much time.
Oh, he peeked. Oh, no conversion.
Nice punish.
Nope.
Nice punish again.
Nope.
No, Pokchop really need that.
Mix up.
He's gonna start going for low so he can mix up with it down for two. But
Yeah.
I don't think Sweet's gonna go for it.
Mix up to manage. Whoa! Are you serious?
Wow.
Yo, Tekken Master stood up like, what? Really?
Wow.
Final
This
round.
game, everyone. I need somebody to see that.
The
That
pork
was
chop
amazing.
special.
Low. Oh my goodness.
No punish for Speedkicks.
Wow.
There we go.
Bro.
Both of them need this round.
Looks like Pokchop's going off for the final round.
And for the
Not
kill.
looking good.
2-1.
Not looking good.
Match point,
Not
tournament
looking
point
good.
for Pokchop. So, in a tournament veteran's life, there's certain events that will happen that will push them past the point that they are at. Him beating Speedkicks would be one of those points in the grand final set.
Gotta focus.
Well,
Round one.
I mean, it would be a milestone for Pokchop.
It would. It would. Because, I mean, he had trouble fighting people who were at Speedkicks level for a while. This is one of those things he needs.
Yeah, I guess it is a personal victory for Pokchop if he does win.
If Speedkicks win, it's just going to be another day at the office.
Another day of yes, of course.
Good read.
Wow. No throw break.
KO. Round two. Fight.
And if I know one thing about Speedkicks is that he does not want to lose it.
I mean,
That was real.
I think he's just having trouble with the fact Pokchop's not really making any reads, but he's doing a lot of damage off just getting by.
Right.
He doesn't really have to think about his next move. Everything is a good idea.
Good break.
That move is a high.
Got him to the wall. He needs this. Oh, good duck.
Amazing.
Yo!
Amazing.
Tournament round for Pokchop, and he smells blood. Smells blood.
Amazing.
Speedkicks got this look like, hell no. Damn! Oh.
Speedkicks needs to readjust and regather information.
Oh, here go the lows.
That was a risky jab. He should have just ducked it. Nice lead on the counter hit timing. Okay.
Good adjustment there. You saw him kind of flailing in, going in there.
Go ahead and start some new information.
Yep.
Okay, grab off the start. I like it. No punish on that Pokchop.
Okay.
Receiving it is shook by the defense, but
Now, I really think that Pokchop loses this round, this match. Speedkicks going to take this turn. Oh.
I definitely think that.
Oh, no.
Nice adjustment. Low.
Ooh, counter hit.
You're gonna go for the lows.
The lows seem to be working. What we got? What we got? What we got? Yo! The pop off is real.
Never excited to win.
You know what? You know what? I can't even say that. That was well deserved. That was well deserved. You know what?
You ever see those guys who play in a first to 10 set
Yeah.
and then lose 10-1 and be like, I got one though. I got my one though. I got my one though. That's what this is. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? He got his one though. He got his one though.
Hey,
It's all good.
You
got his one, though.
you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He don't know how to climb though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he'll lose in his money match if I feel like fighting him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, okay.
He'll
I
lose
got
in
it.
his money match. He not
Yeah.
really shit. It's all good.
They're gonna take all the money that he just won.
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay, got
Because
you.
he's not going to stop declining the money match. He think he good.
Got a point there.
It's mine. You know what I'm saying? That boy sponsored this shit now. Look at him doing big things for himself.
Hey, if he sponsor, you
Getting
got
lucky flukes off speed kicks. Look at that man. God damn. That boy getting his
Punch out
flukes
like
off
you
speed
done
kicks.
good, boy. You
Oh,
done
you
good.
done, boy, you done good. Ah, look at that boy. Man.
Don't you ever play cake no
That
more.
boy nothing, man. That
Yo.
boy nothing.
Yo, you know what? That was coming for a long time. Even
Well,
just waiting for it.
It was a lot of build-up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of hurt feelings over the cross lines.
Yes.
A lot of bad tagging being played.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Damn.
all good.
Hey, you better get it all out because you don't know when the next time this is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Get it all
I'm saying,
out.
bro, it's not even as fun popping off a Pokchop when you beat that boy because he's bad, bro. It's like, what are you supposed to pop off on? When you beat him, it's just like, I beat him. And then when he wins, he's like, yes, I won because I'm a scrub. It's like, oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout outs to Pokchop, though. He won fair and square, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Steven really didn't want to lose, he shouldn't have fucked around.
He should not
Honestly,
have.
he should have been a better player in that set.
Yep.
Pokchop was a better player in that set.
Yep.
So shout outs to Pokchop.
Yep.
He did good at this tournament, you know what I'm saying? He
Yep.
came to win. He got what he wanted.
Yeah, even though he did pick King, I mean, he still won, like, what, 4-2?
Yeah.
So there you go.
It was all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's a good tournament, you know what I'm saying? I like this
That
logo
that
shit.
that was something.
Yes, that was good.
I feel like the dude overcame his demon and then some.
Exactly.
Ah.
Bro, this man lost to me at the last tournament. Why is he opening his mouth?
Ouch.
Oh,
no.
my
I mean,
God, bro.
he won the tournament, man. You know.
Yeah, you gotta let him style
He
right
won the
now.
tournament.
You know,
No,
next week,
but next time you go there,
Bruh.
you mess him up.
look,
You
Southeast-
remind
There's like
him.
30 people
you re-
here, bro.
You,
Oh
you,
my
you,
God.
you remind him.
you remind
Was
him
it
at a
even
time
on
that he
real
failed.
games? Oh my
Okay,
God.
look. Next week in
Oh
Southeast
my
battles,
God.
just take your lead back. You know,
oh
just
my God,
go ahead
I'm
and
throwing
smack
shit
him
out this man in Southeast Battle Show. Oh my God, this man catching every chain throw, every giant swing. Yo, I'm finna go into the command list tonight and look at the special throws that y'all don't know about because y'all seem to only break Shining Wizard and goddamn giant swing. Let me go ahead and throw in a bit of Tijuana Twister,
Muscle
some
Buster.
four-leg muscle buster,
Yeah.
four-leg fear lock. Bruh, you think, bruh, I promise y'all, man. Pokchop not ever gonna win like nothing.
Okay, so what you're saying is that next week, come Southeast battles, you're gonna hit him with every throw in the game?
Yeah,
Okay. Hey,
shit.
there you go. All right, shouts out you guys. I'm Shaker. This is ATL Tiger Man.
Oh!
That's Pokchop. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, so now we got an interview by this man, Pokchop.
They're gonna give me an interview
All
right
right,
quick.
all right.
It's been a while since I won a Georgia tournament,
I know, especially against Speedkicks.
especially against Speedkicks. You right, you right.
All right, so tell me what was going on in that grand finals when he picks King. What was your mind thinking?
He was trying to prove something to Jeremiah, and Jeremiah King way better than Hill. I don't know what went across his mind. He was tripping. He was tripping.
Oh, okay. I got you. So
Now I respect Jeremiah. I do. I do. I don't respect Speedkicks at all.
hey. Oh, no. Don't respect Speedkicks?
No respect.
Even all the stuff he did, you just don't respect that man. That's why you had to put him in his place. Is that what it is?
That's right. It's been a long time coming.
Okay, yeah. I was telling the stream, you know, you had a thing. All right, so after he picked Haram, and after a couple matches in, you see like you had the eye of the tiger. What did you change from that first match that he picked Haram to the last?
I didn't change nothing.
You didn't change something. You just went all
I
in.
didn't go all in either. I just blocked.
You
I blocked the first game, but I was like, I got to work on my reaction. All right, that was the problem. He was doing a lot of armor high moves.
right.
I started ducking that. No, that's what I changed. I started ducking a little bit more.
I see that.
See, he's so new school. He don't know how to do mids all day.
Okay.
He's trying to tell Jeremiah down 4-1. Like I can't hear that. You know, down 4-1. Where the rest of the moves at?
Also, you say he don't have a move list?
He don't have a move list. You know, it's all right. He good for down with home run, down 4, whatever. You know, all that junk down. That's it. Once you start blocking that, it was over.
Okay.
I basically did the same thing that Anakin did. Be patient and block him.
Oh.
It's sidestep.
It's sidestep. Yeah,
It's
okay.
sidestep.
I did see a couple of the sidesteps there. Okay, all right. So, it was one of those things like people that have done a lot for the community, you know, as far as tournament goes, like Speedkicks.
There's no response. What?
I mean, okay, think about this. Okay, now, like, Speedkicks has been winning tournament. He's been kind of getting up there, okay? He's one of those people that you need to beat and beat him kind of bad to get up to the higher level. Do you think that is, or you think, like, it's just another day in office for you?
I mean, it's just, come on, now look who I am, man. I'm a legend.
My bad.
That's beating him ain't nothing to me, man. Beating Anakin, that's was something to me.
Also, that's the next
Beating
goal.
Naps, beating the old school G's who are actually good at the game, know what's going on. Show respect to the players and show respect
Shout out
outside
Clint.
of the game.
Okay, Clint, Mario. Okay,
Yeah,
all of
I mean,
that.
beating them means something to me. Beating him just whoop his behind. I had to whoop him.
Like a
Gotta
kid.
beat some respect him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, believe it or not, the person I was scared of coming here was Jeremiah and Big Boy. Those are the two people I was scared of. You know, Jeremiah is getting there. He's no slouch. He's getting there. I respect his gameplay because he's playing the ATO style. He threw me till I just, he made me change my game plan. I had to start,
He made you adapt.
He made me adapt.
Okay.
And that's my problem. I don't want to adapt. Playing Speedkicks, I don't want to play the guy. So playing him, I'm like, whatever. You beat me, okay. Let me walk off. But today, I came with a mission. I had a mission today.
Okay. That's what's up. All right, so so last question. You beat up on Speedkicks. You made him your son, apparently.
He's not my son.
He's not your son?
He's not my son. That Big Boy's son. I had to spank it behind. I had to spank Big Boy son behind, man.
You had to discipline other people's
I
kids?
had to beat my nephew. I had to beat some respect in him.
Like the angry uncle?
Yeah,
That's
the
what it is?
angry uncle around here, man.
All right, so what's your next goal? What's up for Pokchop?
My next goal is to try to win, at least get top 3. I never aim to win. I always aim for top 3 because I know there's people out there that can beat me.
Right.
So I might talk trash, but I am humble. I am humble to certain people.
True.
I am humble. But my next goal is to try to do some damage at next week at Providing Grounds, and from there, I'm trying to make it out to Summer Jam and an absolute battle. So I'm trying to do some damage out there, trying to get me some points for this Tekken World Tour. I need it. I need top 8 finishes. I would love top 3, but I'm aiming for top 8. Once I get to top 8, I'm aiming for top 3. Once I get to top 3, I'm aiming to win.
That's what I'm talking about. Eye on the prize. All right, so what you mean is that you need to beat up on Anakin next week. That's what you mean.
There's no beating up on Anakin, man. He's a monster. He's a monster, but hey, I'm a monster too.
That's what I'm talking about, man. You got to believe in yourself, man. You did what you had to do against Speedkicks. You got the win. Congratulations to you.
Appreciate it.
That's what I'm talking about. Next week, Southeast Battles. Ladies and gentlemen, we out. Any words? Everybody talking anything? Hey. The people might want the words. Okay, hey, we gonna get like a quick interview with Speedkicks.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay.
this is the first time that I interviewed you and you did not win. So let's talk about this for a second. Okay, so let us know the story about the King pick, because after last week I decided to stop questioning your choices and character. So let's go with King. Like, what made you pick him up? Did you just shining on him? If that's what you want to do, did you want to show Jeremiah what was up? Like, what's going on?
I was trying. Yeah, that was mostly what I was trying to do. I was trying to show Jeremiah this. Basically, I've been messing around with new theories for Tekken 7.
Okay.
And there's a playstyle idea I had. I was trying to explain to Jeremiah, and I saw Chop playing, and I was like, "Yo, Jeremiah's not doing it." So I played him, and I did a whole lot down for. I didn't know the frames for King.
Okay.
So I kind of got counter hit in situations where I thought I could attack.
Okay, I got you.
I couldn't, but for the most part it worked. He died. There was a couple rounds where he just died straight to down for it, over and over.
Noticed that.
And then if he didn't die to it, I was still alive.
Right.
So,
you're still playing solid there. He just that after a while, just the familiarity.
Yeah.
And this, you couldn't get to it. So after the Harang pick,
right.
what went through your mind as the sets kept going? Because you can, we was talking about the match. This him needing to play his style of play, and he seems to have done that a lot during the sets that you guys played.
Yeah.
What went in your mind as he was playing about how you needed to adjust to him and what he was doing?
When I was playing, normally when I'm playing, I'm thinking about how to adjust my opponent and stuff like that.
Okay.
But, I was mostly focusing on trying to get my execution properly with Hwoarang.
Right.
I just switched to Korean stick.
Okay.
And Hwoarang is a lot more higher execution than Miguel and King.
Right.
And I didn't think about that too much before I picked King, and I went down. I was like, hey, wait a minute. If I switch back to Hwoarang, the execution thing might be a problem. And it didn't occur to my mind until
Right.
we got in the set, and I couldn't do down forwards, and it was a problem.
Okay.
But the thing that Chop played well. I'm trying to think. He played like normal Chop does. I wasn't here today to beat it.
Okay, so you just wasn't there
Yeah.
today. Okay, but next week you're gonna be there. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. All right,
I'm
so
not gonna pop off.
not go pop off.
I-
You just
I never
gonna
do.
like
Yeah.
beat him up and just walk away.
Yeah, that's how it normally goes.
That's how he does. Okay, got you. All right, have this look on your face like, yeah, you knew what was going to happen. Okay.
I like the silence.
you
I'm
like
not, so I'm not happy today. I like the silence. It was pretty loud today.
yeah, you like the crushed dreams. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what's up. All right, so next week, either you're gonna crush Chop's dreams,
Yeah.
or he's gonna try to reassert his dominance.
Yeah.
All right, so that's storyline for next
Competitive
week.
Tekken. It's lit.
All right. So last question. Pokchop has some words to say.
Yeah.
What's your response? You got a response to that?
Yeah. No, not really. I don't think too much about disrespecting or respecting other players. I kind of just sit down and play the game. I have fun the way I play it.
Let your game do the talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I always got mad when I beat him. He always didn't like me when I was losing to him too. When I first started playing.
All right.
No matter what happens, either I'm gonna win, it's gonna be quiet. When I lose, it's gonna be loud.
You know what? I think it is like when a new player really comes up, like when you was like back in the day. A lot of the older veterans don't like to see like the new people kind of lose.
Yeah.
Because it's an ego thing.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure he respects you. Just like, God damn, I gotta deal with this. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all tough love.
Yeah.
It's all Atlanta. That's how it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, if you had to fight somebody else that's not from here, he got your back.
Yeah.
Guarantee that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe.
You don't like me.
Hey, I don't know. I can't speak for that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But push come to shove,
Right.
you're gonna respect your boy.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I mean?
gotta head out, man. So, thanks for having me on the stream. Say some loser words.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, next week, me and there, man.
Yeah.
All right, now we about to leave. Peace, guys. All right. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to Gwinnett Brawl. All right, man. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to Gwinnett Brawl. Going to be here every month, playing all the games you see there. Make sure you subscribe to twitch.tv